Hey guys, this is Owen again for Patios back again. Right now we're 128th in the world, and this army it's just been so strong. As long as you don't make like a simple mistake or something, like missing the giant arrow, you can still 3-star miss giant arrow, or killing the RC early. You still could 3-star, could not gonna be very likely. That's gonna be way less likely than missing giant arrow. But as long as you get good RC value, you're set. And also, what I'm thinking about as well is try not to use the rocket loons on the RC charge, just because you get better value funneling with just the invis since you have 13 invis and saving the rocket loons to the back end. I know I had one fail a day, mainly just because I didn't have the rocket loons to the back end. That definitely hurt me. But other than that, it's a very strong army, and you should easily go plus 300 this army if you're just making sure you're using it properly. Anyways, let's get into the live ledge text and hope you guys enjoy. Alright, so I'm gonna have to get into this core looking at these two infernos and this rage tower. This is actually, oh no, this is a base I know. You can just push in directly from here. You can get directly into the very center. Okay, I know it's not bad down here either. This is a base from several months ago in hard mode, right? So I recognize it. I'm not gonna lie, I had a little bit of a mess up on it recently too. I'm not gonna lie on that. My RC got stuck in the king, so I didn't double cycle. So make sure I double cycle over this king, and I'm not dealing with that. Nope. Alright, RC, keep going the correct direction. Which way she can go, left or right? She might go left here. Yeah. Typically I rocket loons out the left side. That's for hard mode, and this is not quite hard mode. So I don't have time to plan like that. Let's do 7, and then we'll do 3. Then we'll invis redirect or earthquake in front of us, and she'll be pushed in. And let's do 7. That should take her to the builder hut next, right? Yeah, we'll haste. Alright, she should be in. She'll go back to the Inferno. Okay, perfect. Then we'll do 7. Oh, world champion. Oh, no. Might be cooked. Might be cooked a little bit. Spear Fox still alive. Spear Fox is still alive. Okay, we'll get the multi-arch tower. Siege barracks on his left side. Alright, an archer. We'll send the close air defenses there. Alright, Icehound dragons. Yeah, make sure we cut the funnel really well here. 3 rock loons combo for that wizard tower and air defense with the Icehound tanking. Some baby dragons help cut the funnel. Headhunter for this defending king. Archers for this ice golem. Make sure we just take that out. Yeah, okay, now we're pushing up forward. Baby dragon is going to take that out. And where do we giant arrow is going to be the question. Will giant arrow take out these air defenses? Nice. And we went on this right side because it's not the crusher mortar. Crusher mortar, too much damage. Too much. Also, minion prince ability through his town hall, and I'll get that back in. That's what I'm looking at. Typically, the RC takes out the entire center. Typically. But not this time. Will Rocket Loon support the queen and this giant? Hopefully take out this multi-gear. Mainly just because it is slowed down for the minion prince ability. It could definitely help out. Baby Dragon help clean up and help funnel this section. The queen's still alive, full HP. Minion prince still alive, full HP. Okay. We didn't choke. I'm not gonna lie. I got my first 1-star several months in hard mode like a couple weeks ago on this base. I'm not gonna lie, it was rough. It was very rough because I don't know why recently the world champion has been getting stuck on the heroes so often like the last couple months. So often. She got stuck on the king because I tried single cycling next to him. And it was messed up. It was definitely messed up for me. But yeah, still easy peasy 3-star. Plenty of heroes up and health and everything. Nice and good. Nice and good. Alright, this base. Invis base. Okay, yeah. I attacked this guy on my mini account today or yesterday. This exact guy. Okay, well, what you do is you come in from this angle, you push and you get into this core. That's what you do. So RC, come on through. We can single cycle this first time, just invis at 6. And then from there we have to do 7 and 3. And which way do I send the giant arrow is going to be a question. I'll do from 12. Alright, 7 and 3 now. We trigger the invis tower. And then 3. We're going to hit the giga bomb. We get pushed backwards. That'll be okay though. Alright, then we'll invis over. 7. We'll put the ice golem with the queen as well, just to make sure we keep that alive. And then 3. I'm going to get this last invis over here in this right side down. Alright, and we'll push on through. And we'll do 7 invis over. Okay, why is she way back there? I'll do 3. I'll get world champion, push on through. We'll earthquake. We still have 5 invis left and the haste. We'll do 7. Make sure we invis this building so she goes to mono next. Okay, good. Then we can haste, and we should get this entire core down. We should. We'll do 7. I'm pretty sure I hit this guy in my mini account yesterday. I'm pretty sure. And which way? I kind of wasted that invis, I'm not gonna lie. But it'll be okay. And put the RC, we put her up top, right? And I sent the Hound this way. Sent the Dragons in. She got the Sweeper, nice. And there was air traps there, yep. I should have known. Baby Dragon help funnel. And on the Wizard Tower, it's always nice to get it on the Wizard Tower. Archers back through here. Make sure we have archers for these ice golems too. Alright. So a little slow. We'll send some rock loons in for that sweeper and air defense combo, but it didn't quite make it, did they? Did not quite make it. Well, that's okay. We'll just warn ability once we get a little bit closer. A little bit. Right about there. We'll rock loon out this fire spitter and builder hut combo. That'll be nice. And we'll minions, headhunters, try to clear out this right side. This defending royal champion is just a little bit annoying. Just a little bit. Is that Headhunter still there? Not really. Minion Prince ability through. Gets the Minion Prince, gets the air defense. We just need the Fire Mice to turn right. That's all we need. But it should be a nice, easy 3-star. Easy peasy. But yeah, on this base is what you gotta do. Also, whenever you're using a Queen Giant Arrow on an Invis base, make sure you're not next to the Hook Tower with the Queen the Giant. That's a big no-no. And make sure you're not next to the Clan Castle. So I would not use a Giant Arrow from here because that's just going to waste the Queen. That's going to pull the CZ troops towards the Royal Champion. I use it from here or from here. I use it from this angle just because it was an easier angle to hit. I mean, that's the big decision factor, right? It was an easier angle for me to hit. I prefer to hit something than hit nothing. You could angle, try to hit like a couple air defenses or something. I might have, right? But if an invis base, just make sure you hit the invis tower. That's the most important part. Otherwise, you might just be cooked. You might just 1-star. You might just be over. All right, this base. Two multi-inferno towers, crusher mortar, ricochet, all in one compartment. that's that's a cooked compartment. I'll say that. So typically, you probably come in from this mono and then probably pushing to the left or right. Really just depends. But yeah, I want to get into this mono. So I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna use any rock loons redirect. I'm just gonna use an invis redirect, and she's gonna push directly where I want her to. Yep. Okay, Spear Fox, don't get hit, please. And I'm gonna make sure I invis leftwards, push her right. And you see like this, push her directly into the mono to the right. And then we'll just do 3. And from here, I'm not sure she's gonna go to the Inferno, to the, yeah, she is, okay. Not Inferno, I meant the Sweeper. Bro, my speaking abilities are deteriorating rapidly. It's like I got Alzheimer's or something. Alright, well, I don't got Alzheimer's, I'm 23, so, I mean, I know one of my family got Alzheimer's, they all die for like 50. So they can't even get old enough to get it. I mean, is that nice or is that bad? I don't know. I guess we find out in about 30 years. Oh, haste. We'll get through this inferno. We got through that big heavy section, and if hopefully it's not like too baited in here. Okay, really, really Teslas. Well, we found the bait. I was right. I'm thinking this is gonna be a pretty baited location because there's the NATO too. There's literally everything. Everything that could be baited is baited, and the furnaces head directly for the town hall here. Dragons coming from the left. Do we get that inferno? Nope. I didn't expect us to. I didn't expect us to. Closest air defense. Alright, we'll send the Ice Hound and trigger that Giga Bomb as well. Which should be pretty nice. And where can we use this giant arrow? Oh, archers for these ice golems as well. Baby Dragon's the funnel. Giant arrow, giant arrow. I hit right here. I can hit these 2 air defenses, right? And the sweeper, perfect. And I can warn ability. I almost forgot about that. Ooh, that could have been bad. That could have been very, very bad. Alright, we'll push directly through the center. Minion Prince ability to do this heavy, heavy damage on this right. Headhunter to help out the heroes. It was that defending Minion Prince and defending Queen. Yeah, those can definitely hurt. Baby Dragon to help cut the funnel and to make the funnel. We'll send some Rocket Loons in for this Ricochet. And for this Inferno. It's a combo, right? They're going for the Inferno now, which is really nice to get the Inferno down. Also, Minion Prince, why are you banging on the King? There's a whole multi-gear banging on you, and he's banging on the King. And those Rocket Loons are really nice. And there's still 2 P.E.K.K.A.s going in, bro. P.E.K.K.A.'s OP. And the Queen's still up. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 giant bombs in this compartment. As well as Giga Bomb and the NATO. Bro, we made the right choice not going into there. I knew. People love to bait Root Riders. That is just the juiciest possible Root Rider location ever. Juiciest, literally. Two ricochets, Rage Tower, Bomb Towers, Crusher Mortar, Rage Tower. Has everything. If you get that down with Root Riders, it's an easy 3-star. So that's why it's so baited. You just gotta think about how would someone with Root Riders attack and just don't do that. Just don't do that. Alright. So this base, multi-inferno towers, one, two, three. How do I usually hit this one? It's usually this compartment, no? No? Right? Typically. And it's usually Tesla's try pulling me out. I mean, it's not bait over here, so I'll just go for it, right? We do 6 as first invis and then 7 and 3. 6, we're angled it where we're not gonna hit by the scatter shot by that 6. Tesla's, okay, Tesla's, Skellies. But yeah, 7 and 3 now. There's more Skellies trying to pull me to the left, pull me out of this rage compartment. They say, you don't get this rage. They're gonna miss the rage, right? Do you miss the rage? I don't even know. I don't even know. Okay, 7 and 3. If I can avoid the entire left side, I mean, I would, right? I would if I could. So I'll actually do that. Okay, World Champion. She gets the Inferno. Perfect. And now we're past the way. This is good value for us. There's probably gonna be a tornado trap in here now, isn't there? I'm gonna definitely find one. Okay, well, which way is she going? She's going quick. I'm losing track of her. What in the world? Can we get the mono? Okay, we should be able to. Perfect. Okay, this is good value. Really good value. Unfortunately, it's not really a good spot for the furnace. I mean, this is like the only good spot. Sweeper's facing that way. Okay. We almost get the CC down, but not quite. Dragons coming on through. Baby Dragon's a funnel. Baby Dragon's a funnel. All the air bombs. Beautiful. We get the furnace and the CC down to one shot. Nice. That's what we like to see. Ice Golem. Okay, how can I angle this giant arrow? Just like that. Perfect. Well, warn ability. Might be a little bit early because it's just on the multi-gear. That's okay. We'll have Rockaloons for this Inferno. That's what we're gonna have. Okay. Clean up. Okay, Minion Prince, I need you to turn to the right. If you get this multi-gear, we missed the Inferno and through the Race Shower. We actually only hit a couple things, but those couple things might just be enough. We're actually gonna save these Rockaloons right here because the action figure might just get it for us. He might just. Oh, he hits the NATO. Good thing we saved him at that point, right? Good thing we did. Okay, some Rockaloons coming on through. Oh, they both hit black air bombs. That's not what you want to see. That's not what you want to see. Some Rockaloons from the top. Minion Prince takes up the other Inferno. Queen's gonna help take out this right Inferno. Okay, now everything's just kind of collapsing in. I'll Rockaloon in for the Town Hall. There we go. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Was it as ideal? No. Does it look like it's going to be a 99% 1-star? It certainly looks like it could. However, we got furnaces and like 6 dragons still up, and the Minion, and the Warden with the Sneezy. So we're fine. The Sneezy by itself take it on like 75% of the Town Hall. Just as the Town Hall's hitting it, it's like 75%. The Sneezy, I think, can sometimes even get the Town Hall down if it has the right amount of the boogers spawned. So you know what? Easy peasy. I guess Rick just got buttered, right? He got buttered up by me, I guess. Alright, another invis base. We gotta get into here. Into here. I think I know this one. I think so. I think I used to have this one. I think right here is baited, right here is baited. But up from here isn't. Where's the CC back through here? So if I just giant arrow from here, RC from the top. Okay. Ice Golem, giant arrow, and then 256 will drop his first invis. Look, kind of 55, but still. We trade the invis tower. Nice. Looks like we'll get that multi-gear and that multi-arch tower down because the Ice Golem and the action figure combo. I think so. We do trigger the CC. The queen, she is going to die, but that's expected. Now I just need these Ice Golems and CC to stay away from my Royal Champion. Because I don't need her walking onto them. If she locks onto the Ice Golem, I could be cooked. Actually, wait. Wait a second. This actually might be in my favor a little bit. No, definitely not in my favor. But it wasn't like the worst. We're gonna haste. Alright, we're gonna invis redirect. Oh, Spirit Fox is dead? Oh, RC, she's stunned? What's going on? What, huh? Well, Siege Barracks up top. We just gotta push in. Okay. Ice Sound, Dragons, we're not 1-starring. That's for certain. Baby Dragon, Baby Dragon help funnel. We're gonna push right on through. What happened to my World Champion? I really don't know. Some archers help out. Okay. Minion Prince ability to trigger that Invis Tower. We'll Warn ability through here as well. We should make sure we get into that center. That is very, very, very important. Minion Prince, I'm gonna Invis him. Okay, why is he going on to the king? Still another Invis. Okay, get into that Town Hall. Rocket Loose that multi-gear. Minion Prince, okay. He'll get onto this Town Hall here. Multi-gear does go down. Rocket Loose for this multi-inferno tower. We should get this Town Hall. Yep, okay, good. We'll get that multi-inferno tower down as well. What, like, how did my RC just get stuck there? Huh. Like, she was like, she was like 20% HP and then she just died. And then she just died. But that's what I'm talking about. You don't want to pull the CC. You don't want to pull the CC because things like that can happen. Um, I don't even know. I don't even know. Like, how was she 25% HP and she just insta died when she was in the invis? Nothing hit her. Yeah. We can't get any more. We're cooked. We're cooked. Huh. I wanted to pull a CC away, but I didn't have time. I don't know how she got hit. I don't know how. I just don't know. Oh well. Alright, in this core. So we want to get into this core. What would be the easiest way to get into the core is going to be the question. If I was using Root Riders, I might try coming in from up here, too. Down here is just all this air value. Especially triple multi-arch towers. What if I come in like this? A giant arrow like... I just had to go in from an easy giant arrow location. I can't do anything fancy with the giant arrow. Nothing fancy. I can't miss it, because that's a very easy to miss. A very, very easy to miss core. Very, very, very easy to miss core. I can't risk that. We're gonna rock loons out this right side. Just help funnel. We're just making sure we also trigger that Giga Bomb and get that ricochet down if possible. Just because my queen, my world champion, is very low HP. Very, very, very low. So I didn't want her to get baited or anything. Because if she got baited, I could be cooked. I very well could be cooked. Alright, we'll get through this Inferno and then we'll redirect. Okay, so 7 and 3. We'll Invis redirect. And then we'll do 3. We'll Earthquake and we'll haste. Okay, and she should pull in towards the Town Hall. 7. Hopefully the aura takes out the Inferno. And then 3. We'll get through the Invis. Okay, perfect. And we're in here. I think we'll take out the CC as well. I think so. We'll do 7. Take out the CC. Alright, which way, which way, which way? This way? Okay, 3. We're just trying to figure it out. Dragons are going to definitely go right into this Inferno. Definitely. Mainly just because it's behind the sweeper, and that's just the best location. Dragons. Okay, Ice Hound. There could be a time fill potential in this base, just how spread out it is. I think Siege Barracks probably be best in this corner. Try to take out all of this. Okay, Baby Dragon help clean up. Well, Warren ability early, just because all the big air damage is right here. Besides this multi-gear and this Expo back there. We'll clean up with some archers. Where can I Baby Dragon that's going to be effective? Okay, this is a good split. This is a really good split, actually. Dragons go left. I really tend to start liking the splits on these dragons. I don't know why in these invis bases. It's just really, really helpful because it helps with time, especially because you already use your queen to help tank. So now these dragons are going to tank for the fire mites, which is going to get more value. Also, another baby dragon for this invis tower. I mean, air defense. Okay, okay. Do we get through here? This air defense is going to be a menace. We'll get through this air expo. Then we have all these dragons on us left, and it's really just the gauntlet to get through. Oh my, this is gonna be close. Okay, we triggered the NATO. That's very, very, very important for us. That increases our chances like fivefold. Because if we got stuck in the NATO, on the king, on the multi-gear, that'd been just too much damage. It literally, I couldn't do anything. Well, minions on this, what is it? What is it called? This mortar. Oh no, yeah, I'm definitely not gonna get it. It's too much damage. It's too much. These fire mites aren't gonna be able to do enough. Unfortunately speaking, the RC charge just did not get enough air value, and I had to use the rocket loons. Since I had to use the rocket loons, if I had rocket loons right here, I would have cleaned up this base easy peasy. However, I had to. I had to use them to take out that Giga Bomb and that Ricochet just for the pathing. I had to. So unfortunately, it's not quite going to be a 3-star. If I could have got away where I didn't have to use those rocket loons, I would have 3-star base easily. easily because they would have took out this corner simply, very, very simply, but not quite. You know what? It's okay. It's okay. We'll be a-okay. We'll just get into the next one, get a nice easy 3-star. All right, this base. So Inferno's right here. On a base like this, whenever there's Inferno, Monolith, and two multi-arch stars, I like to go in that spot and then push into the center. It seems to get me a lot more value. It really does seem to. So we're gonna do that. You know, it might just be baited. We're taking the risk. We're trying to do a single cycle on this as well. The Spear Fox is back behind the mono, so Spear Fox shouldn't get hit. Oh, we found the bait. well, 7-3 from here on out. 7-3. About to hit two more giant bombs, and we're gonna hit this. What is it? What is that thing even called? A bomb tower. Okay, which way is she gonna go? Honestly, I don't even know which way. Okay, there's more. There's more. There's more. We'll do 3, and she should pull into the town hall next. Yep, probably baited right there too. 7, and the Spear Fox is gonna be dead. Okay, looks like she is gonna go upwards after this, and just every few seconds. Okay, and if I can get one Inferno, I'm pretty much set. Okay. No! I hasted into the NATO. Man, I'm getting masterfully baited right now, aren't I? But it should still be good enough, especially because I will get this Inferno. Unfortunately, I didn't get the other Inferno, but that should be okay. Siege Barracks on this right side. Where's the last sweeper? Sweeper's up top. Okay. Icehound, dragons. Dragons coming on through. Baby dragon, baby dragon. Okay, then we can ice golem, giant arrow. I hit the sweepers, perfect, and I hit the air defense, perfect, perfect, perfect. That was necessary. Those sweepers are very necessary. Headhunter to help out. Will Warren ability heal up through here? Will Rock Loons help cut the funnel here? Cutting the funnel here and pulling the poison towers, very nice. Do we get the? Do we even get the wizard tower? I mean, kinda. Okay, dude, can we get this Inferno down? Anytime now. Anytime now, dragons. Okay. Where can I drop some archers help? Archers. Minion Prince, push him through there, but miss the multi-gear. So we'll send a Rock Loon in for that multi-gear. Just to help tank for it. That Minion Prince and multi-gear right there is just a nasty, nasty little combo. We take out the multi-gear, nice. And we take out the Minion Prince. Okay, this should still 3-star. Minions over here because not any damage there. Archers help out because not any... Oh, never mind. There's mortars. Okay, no, we got it. Invincible LG, he goes down. Invincible LG goes down. Nice and easy. He definitely didn't get baited on there. Definitely, my RC charge definitely was not baited. Definitely wasn't every single giant bomb over here. And I hit the NATO with the haste vial. You know what? That giant arrow was so, so clutch. Hitting both sweepers just made this back end basically like butter. We just went through it like butter. Like that guy from that clan, Get Buttered. We just buttered up Invincible LG. Yep, easy peasy. Alright, this base. Inferno's 1, 2, 3. Oh, this is that toxic, toxic, toxic base. But I've seen how you can get into here pretty easily. You just come in from right here and you just redirect. And you get directly into this core. I think I saw Monado do an attack on it in Legends. And this is how he approached the Fruit Riders. And like 6 invis, he literally took out the very center. Like, I mean, like if I got 13, I should be able to, especially if a dead Spear Fox hit the NATO. Like, well, that's why the NATO is right there. That's how people enter the base. That's how they figured out how to crack it. And that's how I just got hit like that. But I should be pushing in here now. Right? Oh, okay, maybe not. Well, maybe I should have went my own way, because now I got myself baited. That's not how I would normally enter. No. Okay, now go right, go right. Go into the hook, please. Please, please, please. We hasted as well, just because we had to. So unfortunately, we aren't going to get the town hall. We aren't going to get the multi-gear, but we do get the hook, which is always going to be very nice. And then we can just, what? Place this siege barracks up top. And we'll send the drags up top. We're going to have time. Time is going to be a factor on this base. It really is. A bunch of headhunters, bro. What? Who puts 8 headhunters in their clan castle? Okay, okay. Ice Golem. We're gonna try to hit these air defenses and the sweeper. Once she gets in this little building right here. Next one. No. Well, well. I might be cooked. I might be cooked. Okay. Well, Minion Prince, I need you to turn in. Need your ability. Okay, there we go. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Into double sweepers and air defense and the town hall. Just like I don't know. I don't know. Action figure needs you to put in some work. Need to say these rocket loons get some value. Okay, I need to take out this wizard tower. Okay. Wizard tower go down. Okay. Fire mites, they do go for this town hall. Those rocket loons, we need them to do something. Need the minion prince to help tank with the sweeper. Man, I cooked myself. There's no more fire mites? Oh no. Oh no. I cooked myself. I should have been watching replays. I shouldn't have. I should just went. I knew I should have went to the town hall. I knew it with the RC. Hmm. Yeah. 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 That last attack, everything went wrong. Everything went wrong. The RC charge got baited. The giant arrow. The giant arrow. That's the thing that really got me. The giant arrow. Yeah, and this one, I don't even know how my RC died. Then this one was Raccoons. I should have easily went over 300 today. This should have been a 3-star. This should have been a 3-star, but no, I messed up. I messed up simply. Oh well, I'll go 320 tomorrow. I'm already feeling it. Tomorrow's gonna be a 320 day. Tomorrow is a 320 day. If I go 320 tomorrow, you know what? You know what I'll do? I'll just I don't even know. I don't even know what I'll do. My mini account as well. I went 302 today. That definitely went pretty well. You're just using the same army, right? Let me see. Oh, wrong spot. Yeah, I went 302. And those fails were just unfortunate. Unfortunate, like 95%. I was just what happened there? I accidentally popped my minion prince ability. Yeah, instead of my warden ability, so I didn't have a minion prince ability for the back end. This one I time failed. Yeah, that's what happened. This could have easily been a 320 day on this account as well. It's like simple mistakes. Like literally accidentally popping the wrong hero ability gets you. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed the video, appreciate you guys like and subscribe. Also, this account is very rushed. Well, I guess it's almost max now. This is like the one non-max defense. The rest of the non-max defense is going up to max. Zero supercharges, level 1, all of this stuff, I'm not upgrading any of that. It's going to be gone in, what, 26 days anyways. At that point, it's going to be talent 18, so this can't be fully maxed by the time my talent 18 comes out because the Hammer Jam is probably just a couple weeks away. Probably just like 14 days away is Hammer Jam, literally. So you know what? If you guys enjoyed the video, appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll definitely see. I'll definitely see.